నారాయణం నమస్కృత్య నరం చైవ నరోత్తమం దేవీం సరస్వతీం వ్యాసం తతో గ్రంథముదీరయే. Now I am trying to convey you exact meaning of that sentence which is most misinterpreted. That sentence is Sa Atma Tattvamasi. Some people tell it means monism. Sa Atma Tattvamasi, exact translation, verbal translation is O soul, you are that. Tat Tvam Asi. Tat means that. Tvam, thou. And you are Asi. Factually, when we see the contextual meaning, it sounds differently. Plucking one sentence from the whole context, plucking one sentence from the whole context and interpreting in our own way is unlawful. It is not correct. To know exact meaning of that sentence, we have to see the original text. This sentence, we see it in Chandogya Upanishad in 6th chapter. It is like a chorus. There are 9 examples. End of it, Sa Atma Tattvamasi Shveta Keto. Reiterating of that sentence sounds like chorus. Let us see in what context it has come. Shveta Ketu, after completing his degree, he came his home. He was full of ego. To break the bubble of superiority complex, Uddalaka says, "Oh my son, do you know about that? By knowing which, you can easily grasp the remaining things." Do you know that? उत तमादेशम अप्राक्ष्यः येन अश्रुतं श्रुतं भवति येन अमतं मतं भवति येन अविज्ञातं विज्ञातं भवति. Do you know that? By knowing which you can know all the things. Do you know that? Shvetaketu replied, "Oh my father, I don't know. Can you please teach me?" Then Uddalaka says, "It is God. Who is the father of this whole world?" Somebody say, "No, there is non-existence. It is nonsense. Non-existence cannot create this world. That's why there is something. which is called God. When we going to know Him, we can know everything. In Sanskrit term, when we know Jagat, we can go to the Jagadisha. Or when we going to know God or Jagadisha, we can easily know the Jagat. Just like that. Do you know that God? You have to know. He is the quintessence of the world. There are only Trinity of the world: God, soul, and inert. God and soul, supreme soul and soul are inner. Inert is different. To know inert, we have to know inner. God is innermost. Do you know it? He is just like Vedic language. Vedic language is an eternal. When you know the eternal language, you can know all non-eternal languages. Just like that, when you know God, you can know which is controlled by Him. Vacharambhanam vikaro namadheyam mrittika ityeva satyam. Vedic language is non-eternal. Vedic language is eternal. To know non-eternal languages, we can go through the eternal language. This is the way to know all the things. Just like that, when you going to know what is earthen quality, you can know through the model. When you going to know the perfect gold or iron, you can know it has very small things. Then you can know another thing. Just like that. To know God, you have to know world. To know world, you have to know the God. Do you know that God? Shvetaketu says, "No, I don't know. Please tell me." He says, "Saumya vijanihi yatraitat purusha swapiti nama." Oh my son, first you have to know what is sleep. What is the sleep? In Sanskrit, it's said as sushupti. What is sushupti? Being near the God is sushupti, which is called swapna. You have to know yourself. You have to know your sleeping. Then you can know the God. In sleep, you will experience utter bliss. Why? Because you are being near God. That's all. That's why sleep is full of bliss. If you know about sleep, invariably you will know about God. O son, say me, are you that God? Atma Tattvamasi. It is question. Tattvamasi, are you God? No. But we have to know God. By whom we are having bliss in the sleep. He is innermost. Who is inner to the core. Knowing it, our life will be fruitful, not otherwise. That's why knowledge of God is must. Are you that God? Sa Atma Tattvamasi Shvetaketo? Answer in the same sentence. Atatvamasi, you are not that. But Tattvamasi, Tat means from that. From that source you are, Shvetaketu, Atma Tatvamasi. Tat Asi. Tat means from that. By grace of God you are here. You are in the world. So, be egoless. This is atonement of Uddalaka to the sun. It is not about monism. It is nothing to do with monism. That's why. And another example, O Shvetaketu, go to the plant, see it. Asya soumya mahato vrukshasya yo mule abhyahanyat jivan sravet. If you observe it, you may find it has life. Plants has life. If you observe, you can know. Plants are also living beings. It is nothing new to us, ancient Indians. In that, some power is. From where that power is, do you know? It has special power. If you cut its bark, it will grow. By which power it will grow, do you know? It is from the grace of God. Say me, are you that God? Why are you having this ego? Be egoless. Be without ego. Sa Atma Tattvamasi Shvetaketo. Even second example, which is about tree, it does not mean about monism. So, second example says also about Almighty God. That's why. And third one is Lavanameta Dudake Avadhaya Ma Prita Rupasida Thaha. O my son Shvetaketu, put some salt in the water and come to me tomorrow. Uddalaka said. And in early morning, Shvetaketu came to his father. Father asked, where is the salt? Yad dosha lavana metadudake avadha anga tadahara. Can you get salt separately? You may wonder, Shvetaketu has astonished with wonder because he didn't expect it. He became answerless. After some time, father told him, Shvetaketu, drink that water. Shvetaketu drank it. How it is? He replied, Father, it is full of salt. Can you see it? No. But you can have experience of salt. What you say? Yes. Yes, Dad. It is like that. Just like this. God is full of world. God is everywhere. We can have experience through our obedience, not through ego. We cannot have experience about God with ego. So be egoless. Do you know that? I am that God? No, you are not a God. Sa atma tattvamasi shvetaketo atatvamasi. You are not that. You have to ask yourself, am I God? No. You will answer to you, no, I am not God. I am that saying, Sa Atma Atatvamasi. Atma Tattvamasi, are you that? No, I am not that. This is the fourth example. Even this example does not mean about monism. यथा सौम्य पुरुषं गंधारेभ्योभिनद्धाक्षमानीय तं ततोति जने विसृजेत् स तथा न प्राङ् उदङ् वा अधराङ् वा प्राध्मायति अभिनद्धाक्ष आनीतः. One person will miss the new place. He doesn't know about that area. He doesn't know that language. He doesn't know what to do, how to go. Slowly, he will try to convey who I am, from where I am. He will ask the person who can direct way. As per direction, he will go to his home place, hometown. Just like that, we are the people. We don't know how to reach God. We don't know what is the way to reach God. Slowly, we will going to learn what is the way, who is the director, who is the preacher, who is the master. According to the direction, we will reach the place which called moksha or immense bliss. Preachers bring us to God. All masters or preacher love God. That lovable God, are you that? Sa Atma Tattvamasi. Definitely no. You are not that God. Sa Atma Atatvamasi Shvetaketu. यथा इमा सौम्य नद्य पुरस्तात् प्राच्यस्यन्दन्ते पश्चात् प्रतीच्यस्ता समुद्रात् समुद्रमेवापयन्ति स समुद्र एव भवति. All types of rivers go into sea. They will lose their name and form. Even presiding deity of that river doesn't know these molecules controlled by me. He will lose that knowledge. According to Indian tradition, name of river comes from presiding deity of that river. Otherwise, you cannot call it Kaveri because these atoms of water and in current and it will go. Nothing is stable in that place, and it is not also in the name of that place. You cannot call Kaveri in Mandya is Mandya. You cannot call Kaveri in Tamil Nadu is Tamil Nadu. Everywhere you will call Kaveri. Why this? Because name of presiding deity of that river is Kaveri. That's why. Name of presiding deity is Ganga. That's why that water is Ganga. Even presiding deity of that river doesn't know what is mine, what are mine. But Vayustu tat pruthajnatva meghe kritva pravarshati. Only Mukhya Prana know these are molecules of water regarding to this deity. From Vayu, again through the Rhine, Kaveri will become. Kaveri we can see. Just like that, after death, we don't know wherever we go. But even we are ignorant, God and Mukhya Prana will know where we are and who we are. We are that ignorant people, like river deities. Now you can say, are you God? Why you are with ego? Why you are full of ego? Be egoless. Again, I will ask you, O my son, are you that? Atma Tattvamasi? Answer is Atattvamasi Shvetaketo. You are not that God. That's why we have to be less ego or egoless. And another example is when you go to the nest or plant, one plant, there you can see the bees and honey also. Quintessence of flower is collected there. Those are collected quintessence of the flower do not know from where we are. Just like that. We are the souls. We don't know from which source we came out. These are all with issue of God. God is omniscient. You are not. You are like me. Why are you full of ego? Sa Atma Tattvamasi? Are you omniscient like God? No. Be egoless. This is the example. Another example. Ignorance is also dangerous. We have to go to light from ignorance. When we do not know about God, we will die with ignorance. Ta iha vyagro va, simho va, vruko va, varaho va, kito va, patango va, damsho va, mashako va, yadyad bhavanti tattada bhavanti. In coming births, we may become an animal. Ignorance is the same. We didn't use this chance to gain knowledge. That is the problem. Knowable is the God, knower is soul. There are chances to know. Are you that knowable God? Sa Atma Tattvamasi Shvetaketo. So, O my son, be egoless. Negrodha phalamata ahara itidam bhagavaiti. O my son, bring one fruit, said Uddalaka. And Shvetaketu brought it to the father. Father told, break it. He broke. What are you seeing there? All seeds, very much subtle things. And break it also. Seeds also. Break it. He broke. Can you see within broken? Nothing, he replied. But their whole plant will lie. Just like that, God lies in subtle things like Jiva. But you can't see. Just like that, in us, God will rest. Do you know that God, who is inner to the core, who is innermost? Do you know that? Sa Atma Tattvamasi. So, why you are wearing this type of ego? You have to lose this burden. Come to me. We have to know the God. Come with me, he says. Purusham somyo tahasta grihitam anayanti aharshit steyamakharshit parashumasmai tapataiti tasya karta bhavati tata evanrutam atmanam kurute. One who speaks lie, he will be punishable. Why? Lying is cheating ourselves also. Not cheating other selves, cheating ourselves also. Because we know fact and we are covering it. Just like that, somewhere we are knowing about God, but we are denying it. We will be also punishable if we deny God. Sa Atma Tattvamasi Shvetaketo. Are you that undeniable God? Why are you full of ego? You have nothing without God. You are not full of virtues like God. So, you have to be egoless. As a father, I am teaching you, be egoless. This is the context. In 9 examples, these 9 examples lead to supremacy of God, not about monism. Just like that, Ahamasmi is different, and Aitadatmyamidam Sarvam, it has different meaning. Nehana nasti kinchana, it is also in a different meaning. Let us know what is the original meaning of this sentence in future. This is the original text and this is the original meaning. By grace of God, let we know original meaning of Upanishads, and also by the grace of Acharya Madhva, I am dedicating this small service to the lotus feet of God. Krishnarpanamastu.